Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Wolfblood Series 5, Episode 2. So let's start talking about this episode. This is the continuation of our Wolfblood pack trying to integrate into the Wild Wolfblood pack. But the Wild Wolfblood pack, especially one of these Wolfbloods, female Wolfbloods, really does not want Yana to be in their pack after everything she's done, and really turning the Wolfblood world upside down. There's also a couple other stories going on here. Actually, a couple they're trying to juggle, like the villain still having TJ, and pretty much the rest of the pack and the Wolfbloods trying to save TJ, especially his mother. But his mother has her own motives. She has to use Segolia information to try to get TJ back. So now the villain has this important Segolia information, and I'm guessing that's gonna revolve around the plot a little bit more as we get further into the series and the season. And we also get a small side story between Katrina and one of the Segolia Wolfbloods who's integrating to become more of a main character in the show. And we see that Katrina pretty much invites her to live with her now that Yana's kind of doing her own thing. So what did I think of the episode overall? I do think this was a pretty good follow-up to the premiere. I will say the aspect I liked the most about it was Yana taking charge. It is very interesting to see the way that she is trying to blend and be able to be the leader for the pack that's part of the city pack pretty much, and the pack she used to be a part of. But how much she's changed over time, and this is not just because she revealed the secret, but because of how much time she's been away from her old pack. So it is cool to see how much Yana has grown as a leader, and you're really getting to see her take charge here. And then, even though this is a side story, I really did like to see the story develop a little bit more with that Segolia agent, Wolfblood, where she was really just a background character last series, so it's nice to see that they're trying to develop her and make her a bit more towards the main pack, especially by using Katrina. I would have liked to see a little bit more of Katrina involved with the Wolfbloods, but it seems like they're trying to separate her a bit more this season than they did last season. Maybe that will change as the series goes on, but right now it looks like Katrina's kind of more of a side story compared to her being really in the Wolfblood storyline. And again, I do hope that changes because I do like her and Yana's friendship, and we haven't really gotten to see that shine because Yana's been dealing with a lot of stuff. I will say the weaker part of this episode, though, is probably the Wild Wolfblood characters. Or at least the new Wolfblood character. I didn't really feel connected to her motives, and I do get her motive, that it's Yana revealed the secret, so she's angry, but it was kind of hard to connect to her character, and I felt like that was the least interesting storyline, even though it was interesting to see how Yana has changed and how she views her packs. I thought that was cool, but that was the least interesting story for me. But we will see where the story goes. I'm glad we got to see the villain built up a bit more in this episode, and I will say the episode was a bit crowded. There was a lot of characters they were trying to fit in, and there's times where it felt very crowded, but it was still nice that all these characters had a story in this episode. But let me know in the comments below what you thought of the episode. Of course, next week next week I won't have a new episode review. I won't be able to do the Monday review for Wolfblood, but the week after I will have another review for Wolfblood. Sorry about that, but let me know in the comments below what you thought of this episode. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links to my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later.